Welcome back, guys. My name is Musthelog, and today I'm going to do some more Thaumcraft stuff. That's right, I'm going to get all wizardy. Last week I think I did a couple of little research things, showed you guys how to use this research table, got the this advanced research thing for the Alchemy. There's a whole bunch of other stuff that I've just unlocked because of that. This is one of the ones I really want to get done, is the Infernal Furnace, just because I know what it does and I know how to make it, and it basically replaces these crappy furnaces and you don't have to actually use any fuel for it. It'll just burn stuff, just burn nothing. It just burns and it'll smelt up all your basic stuff. Unfortunately, it doesn't give you anything extra when it comes to ores, but that's what I've got the Tinker's Construct smeltery for. So that's fine. I do want to get some more of this research stuff figured out. I want to go scan some more stuff. I might maybe venture back into the Nether. I know I'm going to need some, what's it called? The Nether brick from the fortress, and I'm pretty sure I found one before I got destroyed in the Nether last episode. So if I can make it over there without getting murdered, would be fantastic. I may even start... No, I won't be starting on this because I haven't unlocked the last little bit for the Hungry Chest, which is annoying. Also, I noticed I was trying to get the research for this, and every time I click on it, I'll show you guys right now. Click, tells me I've got the research, but then I look in my inventory and I don't have it, and it uses a piece of paper, so I think it's a little bit bugged. I don't even know what it does. I also don't know what this is, but that's kind of annoying. I'm hoping that doesn't happen for all this stuff as well, because if it does, I'm going to be pretty unhappy, because I know that this is the Thaumcraft enchanting, which is pretty useful. Anyway guys, I'm going to get a few things set up, get myself ready to go, maybe to do some more research in the Thaumcraft book, see if I can find some other stuff that I can research and show you guys. I might even do another spell for Ars Magica, maybe a damaging spell or something. I've got 4 points to spend, so I'll have a look through and see what it is that I want to do, and I'll bring you guys back in. Alrighty guys, so what you need to do when you want to make something in the Crucible, you have a look in the Thaumonomicon. It tells you need these aspects here. So I need 3 Ignis, 3 Lux and 3 Potentia. So you throw them in first, and then you throw the catalyst, which in this case is glowstone, in afterwards, and it should make the item you want to make, which is for me night ore. So what I've got in my inventory here is coal, which has both the Potentia and the Ignis. It's got 2 of each, so I'm going to make 2 of these night ore, just because I don't want any extra essentia floating around in my crucible, or like in the aether or whatever it's called. So I've got enough for 2 there. And then I've got 6 torches, which give me 1 lux each, so that'll give me 2 worth, and then I've got the 2 pieces of glowstone, which should just pop the catalyst, pop in to make the what's it called? Night ore. Alright, so let's just throw that in, and that in, and we throw the glowstone in. I said throw the glowstone in, and there we go. Just pops straight into your inventory, 2 night ore. Now this stuff, if I can switch it out there we go. What I can do here is knock that out, get rid of that fire, knock out that. I think if I can place a block under here somehow, let's see, we'll knock that one out, fill that in there, and then I can just pop that in underneath like that, and this should start bubbling, hopefully. There we go, and now I don't need to worry about the fire, and I don't need to worry about powering it up or anything like that anymore. It should just stay on for as long as it's there. And the good thing about the Nitor, is it night outside? It definitely is. It's also raining, which is kind of annoying. So if I pop these two torches off here and hit F7 to get up my spawnable space thing, that rain is really, really loud. Let me just throw that there, and boom, it acts like a torch, and it sort of looks pretty cool. You know, I might add like some pillars or something underneath it. I heard a zombie. Oh, hey buddy, just hanging out? You are dead. Alright, so yeah, that's what the Nitor is. Pretty cool, pretty cool. God, that rain is obnoxious. So that's pretty cool. Nitor, I'm going to probably end up using a fair bit of, and I know it's used in a lot of the later stuff. Actually, I wonder, can I now scan it? So that's something you also want to do with Thaumcraft, is when you build something, you just want to scan it straight away, because it'll give you back the aspects that you put into it, hopefully. No, I don't have the required knowledge to understand it, unfortunately. Hold on, can I throw some netherrack out and scan that? I sure can. And what about if I place it down? No, that doesn't make a difference. Sometimes some blocks will do that. You'll be able to scan them when they're placed in the world, and you'll also be able to scan them when you just sort of drop them down like that, and they'll give you like double the aspect, or so I think. They may have fixed that since last time I was playing. I know there was an update recently. So yeah, so that's how you make Nitor. Pretty cool, pretty useful. Elementum I'm not going to bother making because I don't have any machines to power with it just yet, except for the furnaces over there, but I don't really want to waste my time, you know, finding out what has these in them and throwing charcoal and making a bunch of them. What I might do is make some thaumium. I need something that's got precantatio in it. I'm not exactly sure what does have that just yet. Some of this stuff maybe. Well, that's an unknown aspect. I don't know. Let's try and scan some of this. See if that works. Nope, still can't scan a bunch of stuff. That's the one thing that's kind of annoying about Thaumcraft, is you have to spend just a lot of time roaming about scanning everything you can. I know the Nether's got a bunch of stuff that I could scan, but I don't really want to go back in there just yet. As you saw, I got killed like instantly when I angered the zombie pigmen. I don't even think I angered them, they just don't like me. What is flame string? Can I scan you? No, of course not. So yeah, that's pretty much the basic researching of Thaumcraft. Obviously, there's a whole bunch of other stuff, and the more stuff you research and unlock, the more advanced stuff you can make and do and find out as well. So like, I think the next thing I probably want to do is that one, so I'll get the research for that. I really want to get these goggles of revealing, but at the moment I can't. This stuff I'll be able to unlock, but I don't know if I'll have the aspects to actually be able to use them. Sorry, to be able to do the research. This stuff I still can't unlock that yet. I'm missing an aspect and I don't know what it is. But that's, the arcane lamp is, I think you place it down and it'll light up a small area, but then it also lights up areas 16 blocks around it, like it's adding more torches or something. I'm not too sure. I'm sure once I do the research I'll be able to show you guys. Ooh, so this I can do, because I managed to find a slime. So it's got magic, water and slime. Limeless. So what I might do is do all the research that I can do off camera, and then I'll show you guys what I've discovered. I might leave that for next episode. I'm going to double check how long this episode's been running for, and if I've got enough time, maybe I'll do it today. If not, then I'll do it first thing next episode. So give me a sec, guys. I'm going to check how long this episode's been running for, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, I'm back, and I have made another discovery, the Essentia distillation. So do a little research for that. Where is it? It's in here, and it's this thing. So an alchemical furnace is what I made. You see future need where you will need ready access to multiple different kinds of aspects, not just primal aspects drawn from your wand. Using basic alchemical principles, you have discovered a way to break down objects and convert them into essentia. The first step in this process requires an alchemical furnace. The alchemical furnace works much like a normal furnace by burning coal to produce heat, but instead of smelting ore into metal, it breaks down objects into a slurry of raw, unprocessed essentia. And that's how you make it there. Arcane stones are pretty simple, just any sort of stone around some sort of shard. With a furnace in the middle and a crucible up there. Again, I showed you last episode how to make that stuff. The next step in the process is to take the Essentia slurry and distill it using an arcane ambolic. To work, arcane ambolics need to be placed on top of an alchemical furnace. The Essentia slurry will slowly be drawn into the ambolic and individual aspects of Essentia separated out. If the alchemical furnace is being powered by elementum, which is one of the other aspects that I did some research for last episode or the episode before, this distillation process is much faster. So I might start making some of that to get the distillation working fairly quickly. You can stack up to 5 different ambolics on top of a single furnace. The essentia can then be extracted out of the ambolic using vials, or I know another one you can use is water jars. So this is how to make the ambolic. I don't know what the alchemical construct is. Yeah, I'll probably get some research done on that soon. So that's all that stuff there. So I'm going to make one of these eventually. I might not make it just yet. Water jars has just been unlocked for me, which is what I can use to store the V or the Viz or the Essentia or whatever it's called. You can use that to store in it. It's pretty simple. It's just a bunch of glass panes and a slab, and it takes 1 water in the arcane workbench. So water jars placed in the world. Visually get to see the essentia that's stored within them. Then you can make labels for them, which is pretty cool. I see. You just put the label with whatever it is you want the actual label to be, and it'll make it. That's pretty cool. And then to just get it back, you want to get rid of it, you can just stick it in a workbench and it'll give you back the blank label. Okay, pretty cool. I've got a few slime balls. I might make one of them. Maybe not now, maybe not this episode. So that's pretty cool. So you can use this stuff here, the elementum, to get this crucible working faster, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So that's what research I've managed to get done so far. I've still got all this stuff here which is missing aspects that I haven't been able to scan stuff for yet. I think between now and the next episode I'm going to spend some time just scanning everything I can get my grubby little hands on, like you. Nope, still don't have the knowledge. So there's some stuff that's going to take a little while to get. I'm not sure what it all is or how to get all of it just yet. Alrighty guys, so I just did the research for the Essentia distillation. Basically you can make an alchemical furnace just using this stuff here. Arcane stone bricks are pretty simple to make. Basically what you do with this stuff, with this alchemical furnace, is you put in whatever you want to break down into the elements, into their essentia, and it'll melt it down into those separate elements. And then you can use these things here, which are the watered jars, pretty simple to make. You can use that to store the essentia in, and then you've just got your liquid essentia floating around, and you can use glass vials to just transfer it and drop it into the crucible. Saves you, you know, having excess essentia floating around, and it just means you can get exactly what you want without having any excess, or without having to just wander around trying to figure out, oh, you know, does this have water in it? Oh, it's going to give me extra of, you know, precantatio and whatever that weird little crystally one is, stuff like that. It just makes it a little bit easier. I'm probably not going to build one just yet. I'll probably save that for in between episodes, or maybe I'll show you guys how to make it next episode or something like that. I'm not too sure. But for the rest of this episode, I think what I might do is have a look through here. So I've got 4 points to spend. What can we get? So we can get physical damage, we can get gravity, I don't know what that is, bounce, defensive stuff, so I can learn self, I can, regen would actually be really good. So I'll be able to regen myself. What utility stuff do we have? Wizard's Autumn, I don't know what that is. Light, interesting. Target non-solid blocks. Talents, so I could get this to get my mana to regen a bit faster. Mage Posse. So apparently you can get little followers and stuff. That's pretty cool. So I might have a look through this stuff and pick out some of the ones I want. I think one of the ones I'm probably going to get is, I'm just going to do it now, get self and regen. What do you heal? Maybe. What else we got? Projectile. I kind of want one that's touch, I think, don't I? Or maybe that's just what that is. I'm having a look. I can't see anything that's touch. Oh, touch, I already know it. So that's pretty good. Maybe the touch heal will actually hurt mobs. That's something I might try out later. Alright, I might save the extra stuff there and make myself a new spell. How do I... Oops. Is it just right click to get that book off? So you want to keep all your recipes that you've made, so that you, if you happen to die and lose the spell, you can just whip up a new one pretty easily. So I might make myself a book and quill and get myself the regen spell happening, and I'll show you guys how to make that one. Alrighty, so I made my book and quill. I think I want self, and I want regen. Is that all I need to make it? I think that's all I need to make it. Do I want either of these? I don't think I need those. Hold on, if we just hit O, removing the book will finalize the spell recipe. Okay, if you want to get rid of your NEI overlay, you just hit O, so you can read these little things out there. I think that's all I need. Should we call this, we'll call it regen. And we'll take that. There we go, and we've got it. Now we can come over here and place it in there. Self regeneration. So it'll tell us what we need. Blank rune, we need an Olm, which is a type of plant introduced by Ars Magica. Vintium dust, a lesser focus. So we need the essence. So that's something else. You saw in one of the earlier episodes where I found that like light blue water, and we used the picture frame with the book in it to get the Arcane Compendium, which is this book here. What we're going to need, if I can go back, is an essence nexus. So we're going to need to create one of these. So we're going to need some stone bricks, some chiseled stone bricks, some blue chalk, and then we're going to need the raw essence, which is that liquid essence stuff, which you can, I'm pretty sure you can just pick it up in a bucket. So you're going to make up one of these, and it'll just show you what you need to make it with. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to make one of them up. I've got enough space back here to put it there. I'm going to have to do a little bit of research on how much it's going to take to get the, what is it, 500 essence that I need. Oh, and I need a golden apple as well. Damn. This one might be a little, actually I think I should be able to make a golden apple. Oh, that's my phone going off. What I might do, guys, is have a little bit of a look around, see if I can find some essence, see how much this essence stuff will, how much of the liquid essence stuff I need to make this spell work. And if I've got enough of it, I might bring you guys back and show you what it is you need to do, and build myself a little whatsamajigger, the essence nexus. I see. So once you unlock all the different stuff in the Oculus, it'll pop up in your Arcane Compendium, so it'll tell you what you can do. Change the color of the particles of the spell. That's kind of useless, but pretty cool. So there's all that sort of stuff there. I'm not going to bother going through it because there is a ton of stuff, and I'm not going to make you guys sit there watching me read this stuff out to you. Once you start, sort of doing it for yourself, you'll be able to sit down and read through all of this stuff. So it tells you everything you need to know about Ars Magica in this Arcane Compendium. Alright guys, unfortunately I have run out of time for today, but on the next episode I'll probably continue where we left off. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I definitely enjoyed recording this episode for you. Yeah, so don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe, and I will see you all on the next episode. Hope you have a good day.